Been about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Some coach suggestions. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man down the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent. But they're a year older. They've gone to the...
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now the play fake. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops hoping for a chance to play.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
This time it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Option is set. Punch. Duo. Spacing. Flood. RPO alert screen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Mosley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Makes the catch. It's Mosley. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes
into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he's showing all of those attributes right there.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
They'll go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Looking for a gap. It's Mosley.
Yeah, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
There are 6 categories.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
6 categories.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Entering base model screen, you have 7 options.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Cushion, spread.
Got his man on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game. They had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
You have 7 options. 5,
the
4,
home
2,
team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Gophers know they're in a battle, but they're in the driver's seat with this lead. They've proven today they are capable of leading here with a low victory. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Minnesota.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical.
He's got it. First down and more. Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Handoff from the gun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Tomlinson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Spread.
The give to the back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Spread.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice game. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Right back to it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fires to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
That's an incompletion. And really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for him.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it. But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And it'll be a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Spread.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Off and running at the 20. Touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Gophers know they're in a battle. They're in the driver's seat with this lead. They've proven today they are capable of leading here with a road victory. They're trailing by 10 to Minnesota. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with second. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. There he goes. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Entering coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Spread.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Spread.
Wants to fire on second down. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. It's caught downfield. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested games.
And now on second down for this offense.
Spread.
Gonna look downfield again. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And here comes the punt team. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Red option.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Coach suggestions.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Shot wide, spotted. Play formation. Auction is winged 0-1 duo.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Post curl, flat, backs cross.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Empty-based formation, player. Option is set. Empty bunch wide. There are 21
halfway
categories.
There on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Drag curl is selected.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. And they reacted well to completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Allen. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Empty base street, curl, all hitch, double slant stick.
They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Weeks. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
A lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
There are 6 categories.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. That hole closed quickly and picked up a 1 to the 15.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Blitz 1.
3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here.
Spread.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Slot shape.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Categories.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Spread. Audible.
Going right to work up top. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense puts the exclamation point of the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
And I think this offense has all been surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This
fires deep toward the end zone. Punches it into the hallelujah land for a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. Taking another look just to confirm everything. The officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
There are 6 categories.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Entering play clock. Coach Sig. RPO alert bubble.
Offense in a bunch formation. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Double slants to be selected.
To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Weeks.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute
You have
bullet
18
on that
options.
completion.
Double in is selected. Keep attack, slot shake, empty bunch wide.
Now on second and short after the first down completion. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Allen. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Drive wheel is selected.
And great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags
Spacing
across the
switch.
field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one
Entering
out.
play call, empty
They
bunch
get the
wide.
timeout, and the
There are
clock
21
reads
categories.
3
You have
seconds.
9 options.
And
Drive
after this
wheel
play,
is
the cake
selected.
will be baked. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Drive wheel.
And it's nice to be a
Spacing
QB in
switch.
this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. It's really the most common type of upset we